Electric vehicles are regaining traction in the country and Africa as the call for climate change is being pushed, with several companies working on building these machines. Various charging stations in the country, such as EVCHACHA in Two Rivers, is a move that is aimed at promoting the uptake of electric cars in the country. Could it be an alternative here in Kenya? Andrew Okero filed the following report.
The use of electric cars, or the hybrid ones that use both electricity and fuel systems, is gradually gaining traction in the country. The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority (EPRA) estimates that between 350 and 400 of Kenya's 2.2 million cars are electric. A major reason driving these numbers is the high cost of fuel.
Driving this car, you drive like a normal car. Gear is like normal car. Everything hapa chini hakuna kitu ati inakuanga imechange. It's like a normal car. The only thing inakuanga imechange ni that gari haina engine, ni motor. That's the only change. Brake, when you're braking it is kawaida.
Stephen Njuguna is a taxi driver in Roysambu who has been driving an electric car for 2 years.
Because right now as we are talking, economy imepanda sana. Mafuta size is 150 per liter. And steamer haipandi. So if I will use 300 for 160 kilometer, and those 160 kilometer nitakuwa nimeka mafuta almost ya 1700. So I think gari ya moto inaniletea faida sana kuliko ile ingine.
Despite the savings on fuel and low operation cost, Njuguna cites a major inconvenience in electric cars being the limiting distance.
Ukicharge unapata uwezi toka hapa uende nayo Murang'a. So lazima ikuwe ina run errand hapa hivi Nairobi. Just within the environment.
As such, several charging ports such as this one known as EVCHACHA are required along the routes, especially along long-distance routes. It's just one way.
Yeah, that's it. And when it turns green, that means the car started charging.
Okay.
So the charger communicates with the car and they agree, okay, the power supply is good, and it allows it to charge. And then you'll be able to see here on the dashboard that the car is charging. So with our chargers, from empty to full, it will take 5 hours or thereabouts. But that's with this car. Some cars will take shorter depending on the battery size, some 3 hours, some up to 6 hours.
Yadi, however, says with sufficient government support, they can have more electric vehicles on the road.
You know, the government is the one who sets the rules in terms of taxing, especially with electric cars. So they have tried, and for excess charge, you get 10% as opposed to 25%. Not as much as some other countries, which is zero tax for electric cars. That would promote people to buy electric cars. And also just charging infrastructure.
The growing popularity of electric cars, especially among saloons, could see this technology leveraged on other modes of transport, such as motorcycles and even public service vehicles. The electric cars, such as this one, have gained popularity in the West and are slowly penetrating into the local market here in Kenya. It remains to be seen whether more Kenyans will embrace the electric motors over the existing fuel-driven cars, or this is just overstretched entrepreneurial facade. And Okero, Prime Edition in Nairobi.